Four, please. Welcome back to the Golf Shenanigans podcast. I'm your host, Avery Kindred, joined by my three good friends, Josh, Carson, and Andrew. Josh, I guess we'll throw it to you first. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm excited to be here. It's taken us a long time to get this podcast going. It's been at least 2 or 3 years since this idea has come to be. And now we're those four idiots that think they can start a podcast and people will care about what we're talking about. This is probably in light of two of my good friends, Avery included, started the 206 Curve podcast. Avery and then my idiot friend Carson Fatlin, Complete Jerk Off, started that podcast. Don't go listen to that. But
Wow.
You're only saying all this because we shouted you out in the opening of our first episode.
overall, I'm doing good. I'm home for spring break, spending time with my sister, my nephew. Played a little bit of golf. It was wet, it was cold, and I didn't play that great. But I'm excited to be here. I love golf. I love talking golf.
Wow.
Thanks for all that. Carson, how about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, same here. Super excited. Glad to get the podcast going. We do a lot of nonsense talking golf, so might as well put it in podcast form and see what happens. Yeah, that's all I got for you, really.
Amazing. Andrew, last but not least, how's it
Yeah, I
going?
mean, I mean, I'm doing well, man. I couldn't have said it better. I mean, we've been talking about this for what almost 3 years now, so it's finally good to get it going. I mean, we've had just thousands of conversations that we've said we're like, oh man, this would be great for the podcast. So now hopefully those can be recorded for you guys to hear.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for like at least 2 years now. I mean, we all met at a community college here in Washington State, on the golf team. I met Josh in 2019, and I believe Carson and Andrew. Did you both join the team at the same time in 2020,
No,
or
he
did
joined a
Carson
year
join
after me.
first? You
I
okay?
joined
So
2020, and then he joined 2021.
oh
Yeah.
right, yeah. COVID really screwed things up, and Josh and I were at that community college way longer than we were planning on being. But I'm glad that happened because I would have met Andrew for sure, and I might
Yeah,
not have even met you.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely some of our best memories come from playing on that college golf team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And a
Prime
huge
years for
obsession of the game really sparked for Avery and Andrew, I feel like there.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
I feel like that's
For
really
sure.
where it started for Andrew and Avery, where they really got into it.
Yeah, I wasn't even a golf guy. I was huge on baseball. The only reason why I was there playing golf was because I didn't think I could play baseball anywhere. Turns out I could have. I learned that after the fact. So I'm good. It's a good thing that I didn't know that, or else this would not be happening right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But
I think it would be really fun before we get into anything. I'm going to hijack this podcast. Maybe we would just talk about our games, who we are as golfers, just so people can have an
yeah, we have
idea,
a lot of
all
time
zero
to do
people
that.
that are listening, so that the YouTube void can get an idea of what our golf games are like.
Like Josh said earlier, I mean, I didn't really get into golf until I like joined the golf team. When I joined, I was horrible. I my tryout was 9 holes and I shot like 45 and I thought I did a good job. The only reason why I was on the team was because our coach needed players badly. Um, but I quickly like really fell in love with the competitive aspect of it, and I don't know, I really just committed to it, and I grinded pretty hard. I mean, Josh can attest to this. When we first met, it was at like a tryout of sorts after the team was settled. It was like a practice or something, and we were paired together, and I was ass. I was truly horrible at
Not
the
a
game of
golfer.
golf. I topped my first drive, and I asked the coach, "Hey, can I re-tee?"
That's so
It was
tough.
bad. He was like, "No,
It's such a tough
no,
look.
what are you doing?" Um, but yeah, I mean, good thing COVID happened because I was able to like really grind over that year where golf was like canceled, and I got a heck of a lot better. And now I could proudly say that I've shot under par in back-to-back rounds for the first time in my life. Um, and I guess for handicap purposes, I don't have an active one right now, but I would imagine it's like 0.0, if not a plus, after those two uh, under par rounds. So that's where I'm at.
All right, I guess we'll
Josh?
go next. Um, I've been playing golf for a long time. My dad started getting into it during like Tiger's prime, and then me as like a 5, 6 year old kid wondered where like my dad was going he would just disappear for 5 hours, and so I would just ask to go with him for him to teach me how to play. Um, and it was just sort of a hobby up until like high school. Really got into it in high school. Then like we've been talking about, went to community college, Skagit Valley, played golf, ton of golf. A lot of players in the past from my high school have been players at Skagit Valley. So that's where I kind of got into it. Um, don't play as much as I would love to anymore, just with school, financials, college kid, all that stuff. But um, I still feel like my game is hanging around. I love hitting drives far and making birdies and saving doubles.
I guess I'll go next. Kind of the same for me as Josh. My dad introduced me to the game when I was really young, like 3 years old. And then I didn't really get super serious about it until like high school. Then I pretty much gave up all other sports to just play golf. And then yeah, I played college golf with these guys. Um, I have 3 college wins in my career. Um, yeah, I mean, I just love the grind of golf. It's impossible to master, and yeah, I don't play as much as I'd like to anymore, same as Josh, but been grinding this last week because of spring break and starting to hit the ball decent again. Avery beat me last round, so I've been having to grind my ass off because we just can't. We just can't be
Might
having
be the
that.
first time. Might be the
Yeah.
first time ever.
Yeah, I've had Avery's number in the past. He has battle scars from me.
A lot.
But yeah, I just fucking love golf so much. So being able to talk golf with these guys is gonna be great, even though we've been doing it for 4 fucking years already. But yeah.
We all have
Beautiful.
battle
Well
scars, by
said.
the way.
Yeah, no, for sure. We definitely all do have those battle scars from losing to Carson.
All right, Andrew. Your turn. How many mulligans did it take you to shoot 29 yesterday?
Yeah, well, so as we say, we watch Talk Golf all the time, and I watched the Brian Bros was it Project 59 video? So I only had time for 9 holes, so I did breaking or Project 29. Uh, it took me 17 mulligans on the front nine at Wine Valley to shoot 29. I was pretty happy with that. Unfortunately, Avery set my line at 16. And if I would have just went par par, I would have cashed out for Avery. Fortunately, I'm not the greatest putter in the world, so we had to take a mulligan there.
I was
And
gonna ask how many of those were putts.
if I had to be honest with you, I feel like probably above 75% of those mulligans were putts.
Yeah, that's tough.
Maybe even
makes sense.
you could stretch 90%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was going to be part of my intro. One still thing I'm working on. Still working on the putting. It's coming around. That's been the biggest focus of the winter.
How many putters do you have now?
Well, let's see here. So we have the Scotty Blade, we have the Scotty JT, and then currently in the mail, actually, we have the Plumber's Neck Scotty that we just we had a little shop credit from the tournament I just won. Did just
You
get
have
my
3 Scotties.
did just get my first tournament win, so that was pretty fun. But yeah, we do have 3 Scotties, and then I have a jailbird that's currently at one of my other friends in college. He's got that hanging around for him, so it's probably 3, 4, 5. That number will fluctuate during the podcast. I'm sure that might be a weekly topic of what putter
What
Andrew's
putters
using
in
this
the
week. That could be.
Yeah, I think
something we
I
go
think
back to.
we have about like 20 putters owned between the four of us, and I have like one. So
Yeah, sure do.
Yeah, I think I have 5.
I only have 2.
I only have 2 that I'll actually use when I play golf, though. But I have 5 that are
For now,
just
for now.
existing.
Yeah, it's kind of like a carousel for me. I call it. I mean, I just got this bag that's in my apartment here. Yeah, it's just whatever one's semi-hot, it's gonna be in the bag. So, yeah, going back about kind of
Beautiful.
my career in golf, kind of similar to Avery. Didn't really start playing golf until my senior year of high school, kind of just after COVID had hit, and I quit baseball. I was going to play college baseball, but then I quit and started playing golf. Played golf my senior year of high school. Played like an idiot. I was awful. Kind of like how Avery was talking. Like I would shoot 85s, 90s in tournaments and stuff like that. Had no business playing college golf. And the head golf pro at the golf course that I worked at knew the college head coach that I ended up being playing under, and I somehow got this tryout. It was a 3-day tryout, and the first day I careered it. I shot 77, and I was like, dude, like I'm gonna make this team. And then if we go back and find the results somewhere, I believe I went 90, 91 the next 2 days.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was my freshman year of college. I'm currently a senior at Walla Walla University now, so glad to still be playing some collegiate golf and looking to get my first collegiate win now that I've got a non-collegiate victory, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That'd be
so,
awesome.
yeah, that's the goal for the year. Just win as
Work your
much as
way
I
up to
can.
the tour.
Well, a man can
Well,
only hope.
Guys, it's Players Championship week, and we have a draft to get to. Okay, I'll share my screen here now. We are going to determine a draft order to do. We are going to go over our history here in a second and our scoring system. So what we decided to do last year was to just do this competition between the four of us where we draft guys. We started with the 2024 Masters. We didn't have a point system. We just decided, hey, what if we did this competition where we just drafted a bunch of players? We ended up drafting 60 and just saying, if whoever drafts the winner wins. And Josh ended up picking Scotty Scheffler at the first pick, and we quickly realized that there was a flaw in our system.
I knew something that nobody else did.
Mm-hmm.
With the way Scotty played last year, we couldn't just let him or whoever had the first pick just have that big of an advantage. So we decided to move on to a point system. Following major, champion gets 10 points. If you get a top 5, 4, top 10, 2, top 21. If you get a miscut, you lose a point. So there's some strategery here. You're trying to make cuts as well as pick winners. So Carson ended up winning that one thanks to Xander Schauffele lipping in that putt on the 72nd hole. Then Carson ended up going back-to-back, winning the U.S. Open. A little mini dynasty going until I ruined the day at the Open. I only had one good draft pick. That was Xander. Again, he won. Everyone else either lost 3 points or gained me nothing. But that's kind of what we were up to last year. We have an all-time standings here. There is money involved. What was it? It was $5 each goes to the winner. And then if you miss a cut, you add an extra 50 cents to whatever you end up paying. Carson was the big winner, money-wise and win-wise. I ended up with the most points, which is nice. Andrew, you got something to work on.
There's a
Does that say that
$50
Andrew's
difference
out
between first place
$28?
and Andrew here.
How is Andrew out
Andrew
28
is-
bucks?
Because I'm the
Because
worst drafter in the history of drafters.
He's horrible. It was truly horrible. I mean, he lost 15.
28 bucks last year?
He lost 15 just by he lost 20 by the 4 non-wins,
Yeah, I guess.
and then an extra 825 in the cuts.
Fucking hell, Andrew. What's going on?
Me and you,
Yeah, I
Carson,
mean-
are the only ones that are in the green.
What's going on in the Andrew camp? How are we feeling going into this year?
You know, I mean, honestly, 2024 couldn't have been much worse for me. I mean, obviously, if we're looking at the overall points here, I'm still in the red in the point system. Only guy in the red there. So
And the red
looking
is
for-
huge for golf.
Yeah, unfortunately, not for
Yeah,
unfortunately not for the golf shenanigans major drafts.
Game.
Yeah, we're looking to be in the green actually. But yeah, looking for a big 2025 here. I
Yeah.
mean,
Two
I felt like my
straight
picks were good last
positive-
year.
Two
But
straight positive performances for you, 3-1. So
Yeah,
Let's
the
keep
PGA
that
was
going.
PGA was rough for me last year. I was not a big fan of the PGA last year.
yeah, maybe it was the course. Who knows?
Josh
it
is
was-
a huge fan.
I love the venue. I really did love the venue. Just didn't like how my players performed at said venue.
Okay, how are
Well,
we doing
anyway,
draft
this year-
order?
This year we decided that we were going to add the players, practically the fifth major, the fourth and a half major. Um, Carson was just begging and begging and begging us, and we just finally gave in.
Sorry, I
So-
love my friends, all right?
You love stealing money
So
from your
what we're
friends.
gonna
Yeah,
do
we get it. All right.
with this
Hope they're all
draft
doing
order
knees in Walmart.
is we're gonna go reverse of the final standings, wins wise, and then if there's a tie like me and Josh, points. So Carson, you get the last pick. I'll get the second to last pick because I scored more points than Josh. Josh, you get the third pick because Andrew has 0 wins. So Andrew,
number 1 pick in the 2025
number 1 pick in the
draft.
2025 players draft. You get
Who
to
will he
pick which
take?
spot in the order you want, 1 through 4. I'm assuming you want 1.
Oh, you're
to get
picking
Scotty.
your spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pick my spot.
Oh, I see.
This actually did come to bite me in the butt last year when I started doing my picks, but I'm gonna rock with my strategy. I'm gonna rock with my guy. I'm gonna take the first pick, and I'm gonna take the greatest golfer on the planet right now, and take Mr. Scotty Scheffler.
Of course.
Great. Let
I
me
mean,
fill out the rest of this draft order first. How about that?
Yeah. No, I mean it's all. I could talk about my pick here.
So now
Scotty.
Josh gets to pick his spot.
Josh, do you want second, third, or fourth pick?
Well, now that 1 is taken, I suppose I could consider the 4 spot back-to-back picks. That becomes a little bit more enticing. I think I'm just gonna take 2.
All right.
I want my first choice, you know.
Bold play.
I'll take the third pick. So this is
Oh,
just
let's go. That's
stock.
huge. I wanted
Wow.
4.
This is just
I mean, that
stock
was
anyway,
just interesting.
No, I
That's
changed my
huge.
mind.
Play.
Oh, I just won. You guys just gave me the free win. Let's
yeah,
fucking go.
I
That's
was gonna
huge.
say that's just. I mean, are we trying to help Carson win again? I mean,
Can't
No,
be stopped.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to wait 3 picks before I picked.
just
So,
what are we
You'll
doing?
see me editing throughout this draft sheet. You already said you wanted Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll
give
go
me, give me the best player in the world right now. Feeling good coming off
Joshua
of
is
players.
on the
left.
clock.
Scotty already won this tournament twice in a row. So bro picked the guy that has to win 3 times in a row. That is bad drafting.
Can we imagine if Scotty won 3 Masters or 3 players in a row though? That would be unfucking believable.
Yeah, it's unacceptable,
I
really.
can
Yeah.
believe it, but he hasn't won yet this year, so I'm a little worried about him.
Whoa. Avery selling.
Scotty fell off. You heard it here first.
He cut his hand, I heard. I heard he cut his hand. He is done. Done.
Meredith, she's a cute cook.
Josh, who are you gonna take?
Avery Kindred. Listen, I'd be a psycho not to pick Rory McIlroy, right? He won already at
psycho.
Pebble. He's playing good. I mean, when was the last time he hasn't finished inside the top 10?
Last week.
Other than last week. Give me a slice of Rory McIlroy.
Wow.
Wow. Going
The
crazy on these
Irishman.
picks.
The Irishman. All right.
Now, is
Rory
Avery gonna
McIlroy,
take his
my
guy?
boy is off the board.
Is
I was
Avery
really
gonna
hoping I could take
this
Rory.
guy?
This man, I don't even have to go to the data. He played well here last year.
He's taking
Do I
Ludwig.
take him though? You kind of skipped
Avery,
over.
you have to take Ludwig.
I mean, there's not a world where Avery doesn't take Ludwig here. I mean, it's clear cut.
For context,
Avery's the
for-
biggest Ludwig meat writer of all time.
Glazer. Glazes
trying to
Ludwig.
think here.
Stacking donuts on Ludwig's dick, dude.
Doing tricks on it for Ludwig. It's
Absolute
unbelievable.
backflips
Yeah.
for the kid.
Bouncing on a crazy style.
I'll take Ludwig. I'll take it.
Yeah,
I think he has
that's
a better
crazy.
chance of winning than Mr. Colin Morikawa.
Check. Can we get a check on that
It's
spelling?
kind of
Is that
crazy
correct?
that he it's close.
I
It's
feel
close
like
to
we're
correct.
missing a
This
few
is
dots
Aberg.
up there.
Ludwig
Josh,
Aberg.
I'm pretty
A
sure that's-
burger. Okay, so now I get back to back.
God, giving
Back to
giving
back.
giving the champion back-to-back picks feels just like unreal.
I gotta do my guy justice and take Justin Thomas with my first pick. I just have to do it.
Rob.
Have to do it. And then might go a little crazy here. I'm not feeling Colin. I don't know why. I think he's depressed down bad from last week.
Yeah.
Give me Hideki. Hideki
Wow.
Matsuyama.
Unbelievable. I can't
Which
believe
putter?
I finessed my way into Colin Morikawa. That's
Big
crazy.
Boston
I mean,
Common
Avery
fan.
just finessed his way
I'm
into the
out.
freest top 10.
I'm out on Colin this week. He's gonna be depressed, Avery. He got fucking dick slapped last week, real hard.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. I'm
sure did.
so sad
Sure
that
did.
he finished second at a big event. That's
He posted on
awful.
his Instagram today, and he's like, "This one hurts really bad." And I'm like,
Yeah.
he's
You just
done.
can't get
That
it
means
done.
he's just ready. He's just ready to get back. Even if he doesn't win, like, okay, darn it, he finished fourth. Boo
Yeah.
hoo. Give me my 5 points or my 4 points.
Going back to
Yeah,
what
sure,
Carson
maybe.
just said there.
We'll see.
No excuses. Never had any, but always a nice reminder. Honestly, though, this one stings.
Yeah, he's out
he's
this
not
week.
winning this week, folks. You heard it here first.
Imagine he
I
wins.
just need him to make the
Yeah,
cut. Just
yeah. We're just
gonna
looking for
win.
points here.
We're just shitting
It's
on
so-
One
Colin.
time I
so-
actually root for Colin Morikawa is when I draft him.
It's so bad for the brand if Colin balls out and wins by 4 this week.
Yeah.
And it'll be great for me.
We're gonna have the Golf
right,
Channel
Josh.
reporting on the
Josh?
Golf Shenanigans podcast, crapping on Colin Morikawa.
So it's my
Josh?
pick. Listen, Players Week can be stressful. I think I'm gonna relax and pop a Zan and take my
Oh,
guy
God.
Shoffley
Wow.
with my
That's an
second
awful
pick.
joke.
Xander hasn't played golf in it's ER Avery.
Let's not forget who Xander Shoffley
Yikes.
is.
Xander hasn't played
Two-time
golf in
major winner,
14
I heard.
years.
They're saying.
Yeah.
Pretty good
Oh.
pick there
Who
with the
is
7th
Andrew
pick.
gonna take?
Maybe that's our bad for taking Xander so late. That's probably a huge
Yeah.
whiff.
never
I
know.
mean, coming
Considering
off
he
the
almost
injury,
won this.
I'm happy to snag him with my second pick.
Yeah, that's a good one.
that's some great value getting Xander there. I was really hoping that Xander was going to slide to the 8 with that injury.
Andrew with the back-to-back picks.
God, man, I mean, Josh really stole my guy there. I was really looking to ride with my Callaway boy and Xander Shoffley, but I mean, it got thin really quick there, folks. I
Yeah, it
cannot
did.
lie to you.
There was a drop off.
Yeah,
I
this
just
is
went from world
rough
number
already.
2 or 3 to Aaron Rye really quick. That's just what you hate to see. With my pick, I think I'm gonna go. I think I got to go. Patrick Cantlay, guy's been playing some good golf.
wow.
I
Patrick Botley.
yeah, as much as people hate on him, I'm kind of a Patty Ice fan. I like the guy. He might be
The
the slowest
TGL's
guy.
made me like him a bit
Might
more.
be the slowest guy in the league, but yeah.
They are going to be
Hopefully see how
releasing
the
some
TGL makes you like him.
pace of play data in the near future, so I'm sure he's psyched about that.
Quite frankly, I don't think Patrick Cantlay gives 2 fucks about the pace of play being.
He
I don't
will
think
when
Patrick Cantlay
he's
has had a thought
publicly
in
shamed.
years. Patrick Cantlay seems like he has no thoughts ever.
Mine
Oh,
are the
he has a lot of
goldfish.
thoughts about the
Mine-
hammer.
The hammer.
the hammer. What if we implemented the hammer?
Can you bring the
into this
hammer
draft?
to the players?
Avery. Andrew, you get another pick, brother.
Gonna take forever.
I think I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna take the best odds here. I'm gonna go Tommy Fleetwood.
Rod. The
Chronic.
Kyle Pitts of golf.
Whoa, that's
Kyle Pitts of
disrespectful.
golf. Wow.
Tommy Fleetwood plays good golf.
We're
at
so
least.
hopeful for him every year, and he just never really breaks through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Still does
last
not
year.
have a win on tour, correct?
Yes,
He
which
does
is
not.
unbelievable.
Which is like, I mean, he's been on tour for like what? Probably 15 years now.
10.
He's an incredible
It's been a
golfer.
while.
It's hard to
He
win.
is incredible.
I mean, come on.
It is hard to win, but I mean, if guys like
don't know
You don't
how
need to
long
win.
Knapp
You
can
don't
do it.
need to win this competition. So pretty good pick there,
Yeah.
Josh. What are you gonna
Back
take
to
in
me.
the 3rd round?
Andrew was right. Pickings are slim. I can go with 2 rain gloves, Aaron Rye. I would like to avoid that. Russell Henley just won. So
I heard it rained at TPC Sawgrass this week.
It rained today.
that could favor Russell Henley. Great iron player,
Or
supposedly.
Aaron Rye
Could
with the rain
favor
gloves. He's
2
already got
rain
'em.
gloves.
I'd pick Sepp Straka if I wanted to get a good weekend rest and sleep a lot.
Wow.
Let's see here. Let me take. I'm gonna go crazy here. I'm the biggest hater. I'll take Shane Lowry. I'm the biggest Shane
No
Lowry hater.
way.
That's
The
crazy.
third
No
pick.
way.
Give me
The
all
third
the
pick.
Irish,
That's
man.
Oh,
crazy. That's
I was
crazy.
about to take him.
I
Oh
can't
my
believe you said
gosh.
that.
Man, just not
I
expecting
can't
that.
believe you snaked me like that. That's unbelievable.
I think Shane Lowry is a bitch,
You would
but he's been
you would
playing good.
draft a Bay player? That's crazy.
That's
I was
crazy.
trying to load up on the Bay with this draft. Unbelievable.
Who is
He's
Avery
on
gonna
my
pick?
team. Boston, New York, the Bay. Yeah.
Oh, is Avery gonna
Man,
take his
this
other boy?
is
I mean,
this guy
is he
this
reaching
guy's
the
been
Jordan
playing
Spieth
some
bag already?
crazy good golf. I could
He's
just
gonna take
take him.
Corey
He might
Connors.
he might stay. He might actually I'm gonna try and play the odds a little bit. Maybe I don't think Carson's gonna take him right now. I'll take I gotta see if Henley's played well at Sawgrass at any point in his
Wow.
life.
Jesus, doing some
Bro just
research on the
won. I
spot.
know that.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
He's been playing
ever
really good
played there?
golf.
Has he ever played there?
I mean, like outside of the win, like he finished T6 the tournament
Definitely played
before.
there
He
last
finished
year.
T5 at the Pebble Beach Pro Am. I'll take Russell Henley. I feel like you were gonna take him with one of those two picks there, Carson.
I was not.
So I'll oh well.
I am
Well,
going to
hopefully this doesn't
take.
screw me.
I'm going to take. Give me Corey Connors.
Wow, Canadian.
We're not drafting for the Masters, by the way.
He's been playing good golf though. He just switched to a
Yeah,
center shafted putter. Love to see it because he doesn't know how to
hate
putt.
to see that.
Big draw guy.
Big slinger guy. This is tough. I just feel like there's no way he gets back to me, so I have to take him because I love him so much.
Oh my, you're gonna take him? I think I know. I was just looking him up. He's on my screen, my phone screen right now.
I'll take Wyndham. That could fucking
Yeah,
bite me in the ass, dude.
Yeah,
But I love him so much.
That's a great pick.
Fraud.
Questionable pick, but great pick.
Hey,
the
look out!
slice
Look out for
doesn't
playoff last year.
exactly play here. I don't
He
know
doesn't play a
how he
slice,
managed
brother.
to do
There's
it.
certain holes that you have to hit a draw off the tee.
He
and I
can
don't
hit
think
a draw,
Wyndham is
guys.
capable of it.
That's unbelievable. He's one of the best golfers in the world.
All right, I was gonna take him with the Henley pick, but I figured he would get back to me for sure. I'm gonna take the milkman, Sepp
I can't believe
Straka.
you're not taking Jordan Spieth.
He's
I feel like if we're
dude.
being honest here, we might get back to Avery because I don't
It
really
might,
see
yeah.
Josh picking him, and
I mean,
realistically, I don't
I
know.
want to win. I love my boy Jordan Spieth, but I want to win this. I don't want to give anyone $6.
I want to win too, but I like winning with my guys.
Well,
Also, I just took a
good
peek at
luck
that
winning
Corey
with
Connors
Wyndham.
putter. That thing is.
I hope Wyndham wins this week so I can just shove it up all your guys' ass.
Yeah, go Bay, go Team
Unfortunately, he's
Bay.
not going to win.
It's a
'cause he
win-win. It's
sucks.
a win-win for me.
You know what,
Either he
Josh?
doesn't win or he wins.
I hope he loses his temper.
You picked two fucking European fucks on the Ryder Cup team.
I mean, just
Shane
Twins.
Lowry's fat, Josh. You know that, right?
You took a Canadian, bro.
Canada is better than fucking Shane
Canada.
Lowry's Irish
Canadian.
bullshit.
Canada.
Josh Selby is on the clock.
All
What are you
right.
thinking?
I've got my pick basically locked in. Give me the 2016 champ,
I knew
Mr.
it.
Jason
Malbin,
Day.
fashionista Jason Day.
Wow.
He's been playing good lately, and I'm a big fan.
Fashionista is crazy.
He's been wearing some good stuff. I'm in on
I'm all over
Melbourne,
it.
I think.
Avery in on
not the
Malvin.
sweatpants, but-
Wow.
Not the
that is
sweatpants, but
interesting.
basically everything else. I really enjoy what he brings to the course every day.
I'm all in.
Andrew, back-to-back picks.
I think we're gonna go. The guy's been playing some really fantastic golf here, and I know I discussed
Dang
this
it, man.
off pod.
I know you're gonna take.
Yeah, I mean Michael Kim. I mean, big lab guy.
Not who I
Whoa,
was thinking.
whoa. Who did you think I was gonna take? I mean,
I don't know.
Keegan Bradley has been playing some really good golf at Bay Hill over there, but Michael Kim has been playing
Captain?
even better golf.
Captain Keegs.
It's a great example of a guy playing his way into these events. Like
Yeah.
he was like 160, 150 something or whatever in the world at the start of the year, and by just dominating at some of these events and the signature events, he's up to like 50 something.
Ahead of John Rahm.
Yeah.
Think
Shout
about
out
He
that.
Liv.
tweeted that.
Shout out Liv. This is a PGA Tour podcast, but I mean, we don't discriminate.
Not.
Yeah, we're
He
dick
just-
Except
riders for the
Wyndham for
PGA
some
Tour.
reason. We discriminated against Wyndham. I don't know why.
He deserves it.
I
does
don't
not.
think it's that we
Andrew.
hate Wyndham. I think it's just because Carson chose Wyndham.
Fraudulent
That's
US
crazy.
Open.
Yeah.
Andrew, what are you
mean,
thinking for your for your fifth pick?
Did you? Oh, I just want to ask Avery here. Did you think I was gonna go Daniel Berger?
I don't know. I don't know where you were gonna go.
I love how
Clearly
we're
I was wrong.
avoiding Aaron Rye like the plague.
Well, I mean,
He's just
double,
too boring.
double rain gloves and iron covers is tough to pick in the golf
It is
shenanigans
tough.
draft.
The
That
kicker is he's a
major.
great guy.
Yeah,
oh,
he is.
right. Yeah, he is a great guy.
So does that mean you're gonna take him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Captain Keegs. Yeah, I'm not picking Aaron Rodgers.
Captain Keegs.
Captain Keegs
Great
Yeah.
pick.
I mean,
I was
just going
hoping
off-
you wouldn't pick him.
this is just recency bias here. I
Playing
mean,
captain.
the guy just shot 29. I mean, how
Yeah.
am I supposed to not choose the guy that just shot 29 at the Bay Hill?
Yeah.
Mr.
Arnie's
Breaking
place.
29 or whatever that challenge is has to take
Project.
a 29 guy.
Project 29. Yeah, I mean, it's just me, Keegan. You know, we're like this.
Listen, I
All
hate
right,
you for
Josh.
it, but it
Is
makes
Aaron
sense.
Rye on your watch?
He's on my radar. After him, I just don't have too much interest in Daniel Berger. Sung JM, another Sepp Straka guy, but I think he's Korean. Korean Sepp Straka here.
Wow.
That's just.
Wow, Victor Hovland at plus 7,500.
Tom Kim
Where's he
plus
gone?
8,000. Reportedly the
Tony
next Brooks
Finau.
Koepka.
We'll talk about that at a
this
different
isn't a
time.
major. He's a major killer.
Killer, huh?
Major
Major TGL killer?
Wow.
That's just what they're saying. That's what reports are saying.
give me. Avery's gonna hate me. Give me Jordan Speed.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
no.
Wow. Look at. Okay.
Oh no.
I mean, can the viewers on screen just see the devastation in Avery's face right now? I mean, this guy was just robbed.
That's crazy.
He was robbed.
He did that just because it's Avery too.
Yeah,
It just
sure
had that
did.
little bit of sweetness to it that he could do that to him.
I can't believe
I'm a Jordan
you wouldn't
Speed
take
fan, and he's coming around. I
take
could-
Ricky Fowler. That's unbelievable.
I mean,
Feel
we're
free to
gonna,
pick
we're,
Ricky
gonna,
Fowler.
we're gonna have to scroll down probably about 3-4 pages before we find Ricky Fowler's odds here, folks.
Honestly,
Oh,
didn't even know
man,
Ricky
that's
was
so-
playing.
That's so upsetting.
is,
All
he,
right,
is he
well,
playing?
He is.
I'm taking Daniel Berger.
Oh, there he is, right next to Sam Burns.
The
and Ben
resurging
Winston.
Good
Daniel
golf.
Berger. Resurging.
He famously believes that if he plays at like what 10% of his ability, he can beat anybody. So
That's crazy.
It's a Taylor
I
Gooch
would-
comment.
he hasn't played the player since 2022. I mean, he finished T13 in 2022 and T9 in 21. Like, and he played well at the 2020 players before it got canceled. So he kind of plays well here, even though this is a course that doesn't really have a lot of like horses that just play well all the time. But anyway,
Okay,
Carson,
I'm gonna take Aaron Rye since nobody else will.
Had to
is
have
probably
it.
a good pick.
Just
Yeah.
playing the odds there.
Just, yeah.
What
it's
has
just an
he
odds.
done as of late to like warrant being plus?
Not really sure
4,000?
why he's so high. Actually, yeah, it's. I mean, he's been playing decent, but
I could
me
look
a
that up
second
while you
here, I
think about
gotcha.
your second pick.
I got
I
you
think
there.
I
Avery.
know
You
my
keep
second
doing
pick.
your Excel thing.
I mean, T4 at the Mexico Open, T11 at the Arnie Palmy.
Okay, man.
Missed
I
the
feel like
cut at
that's
the
a quality
Farmers.
pick in the 5th round. Scroll down a little bit for me. I'm gonna take. You know, I'm not taking Tom Kim. Jesus Christ, hate that guy.
Yeah, that's gonna be an Avery picker.
I'll take Victor Hovland.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
A guy that's lost in the
Gamble.
weeds. A Pete Dye golf course. I don't know.
I have faith in him though. He almost won the fucking PGA somehow.
That's a different golf course.
All right, Avery. Analysis having off, fucking
All right,
not
it's my
Jordan
pick
Spieth
again.
having off.
Let me check the
I'm
data
not-
golf.
I'm not ready for this
What is-
pick.
What does Data Golf say about my pick so far?
Let's just check what Noah Lang up said about it.
Data Golf says that we're all morons, but Avery.
Strokes gained being right. I feel like
Strokes
all
game
of these
being
guys.
insufferable.
I feel like all these guys that are available are like not playing good golf. That's not true, but like I can't. No one's just standing out to me. Nick Taylor. Kind of want to take Beha.
Fuck it. Go with your gut.
Wee ball. I mean, Sung Jae might play good one time at some point, right?
Our annual.
Some say Sung
Siwoo,
Jae's good at golf, but I
chicken
never see him.
run, chicken run.
He's just sort of around at all times.
Yeah, he's just an existing person.
He is around as well.
If he's not an NPC, I don't know what is.
God, he's had such a weird year. He finished third at the Century, T4 at the Farmers, but like missed the cut at the Genesis, same golf course. Cut at the Cognizant, T19 at the Arnold Palmer. All right, I'll take him.
If
I'll
that's
take
if that's not
Sungjae.
a sign to not look at data so much, I don't know what is. He finished T4 and then missed the cut at the same golf course.
Further
Take
proof
him.
that golf
Alright.
is just BS and just anything can happen.
Yeah, the dumbest sport on the planet.
Yeah, I mean it's just luck. Like Ludwig who won, like he won by one and he had an ace. So like if he doesn't get that lucky break, like he just doesn't win probably.
Ludwig Meat Rider.
Yep.
Showing
Bay
his
all the
true
way.
colors early
Josh.
here, folks.
Josh picked Ricky.
Josh.
Yeah. This looks grim. Let's see.
This is where it always gets tough in our draft because how many picks do we have left?
I
Oh,
think we're
man, I really
halfway
messed
through,
up
at
my
least,
pick.
right? Oh God, we're not
On
even
pick
halfway
6.
through. Oh my gosh.
It's so crazy.
I mean, we're
Maverick
just looking at a lot
McNeely's
of
been playing
miscuts here
decent.
already.
Tom Kim. I could see him winning. Big Tone. I don't know where Big Tone has been lately. I've seen him appear a
Played
couple
decent.
times. I feel like he hasn't been playing that great.
He played decent last week.
Will Zalatoris is back.
This
Is
is
fine powder.
Taurus.
Doesn't exist. Give me Mav.
You
Wow.
bitch! God, I mean,
McNeely.
I've been sitting on that as soon as I picked Captain Keegs. I knew nobody was gonna pick him, and I was sitting on that the whole time. God, man, that's
Josh is just the breaker of hearts.
rips my heart out right there. What if I traded Josh a conditional first round pick for next draft for Mav McNeely here?
Need to free up some cap space.
Andrew back to back.
Yeah,
Again?
after just snagging my pick there, I got some faith in Tony Finau. Guy's been playing some good golf. Pretty sure he played well at the Genesis.
He did.
Yeah, I mean, I just
T5.
T5, was that what it was? Yeah, I'm not as much into the data side of things, but whoever's looking good on the leaderboard, I'm gonna kind of pick here. I there's not a world where I'm picking Robert McIntyre or Tom Kim. Danny McCarthy also played pretty good at the Genesis. Yeah, it's getting grim here, folks.
How about Sahith all the way down there? That's crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
I feel like
I
he has
mean,
been playing
he has
that
been playing
bad,
good.
right?
He also hits
I
the
feel like a
ball
lot of
all over
guys
the
just
fucking
aren't
planet.
golfing. So weird.
I'm kind of just banking on a made cut here, but let me get the Tanimal, Adam Scott. I feel like
Wow.
Josh probably wanted that one.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed for a little Mav for the Tanimal trade.
Uniqlo.
Big Adam Scott guy, Josh.
I'm
Also-
a huge Adam Scott guy. If I wasn't taking Mav, I was taking Adam Scott.
I'm gonna put it out
That-
there. Uniqlo.
That one hurts. Andrew
Uniqlo,
got his revenge.
That's a great clothing brand. Very underrated. Love their crew necks. Have one. Big.
No
I mean,
sponsors though. Hey,
Can't-
sponsors
yeah,
Uniqlo.
I mean, if Uniqlo's watching the pod, we're open to sponsors.
We will spread your product around the world.
Josh, 7th pick.
Wait. Oh, Andrew picked twice. Okay. I was not prepared. Okay, Robert McIntyre. I'm the biggest Robert McIntyre hater. Sorry.
Oh,
Shout out the
You
lefty.
don't have to apologize there, by the way.
He's just not an appealing fellow.
Why? Because he's
Sure.
In
left-handed.
any way. His win at the Scottish Open. It was the Scottish Open, right? It was electric, but you know what? I'm
controversial.
taking Tom Kim.
Ha.
Tom
Why would you do that to
Tom
yourself?
Kim.
He shows up on
Juke
the big
Links.
stages. It's the stadium course. It's a big stage. Give me Tom Kim.
Some say
I
next
watched him
Brooks
carry
Koepka.
the Jupe Links all season. I'm sold.
Here the Jupe links to a missed playoff appearance.
The Spear and 17 or 18 at Sawgrass are identical holes. I was worried you're gonna take the other Kim. I'll take Siwoo. He plays.
Past
He's
champ.
played pretty well here. Yeah. He's
What
got
was
a
that?
pretty
long history.
2017?
Yep.
Look at me go. Big golf guy.
And a couple
Didn't he
other
win
top
by
10
like
finishes.
6?
At least one.
You
Didn't
said
he win
20,
by
I don't.
6?
I don't. know.
2017
That was
Players
before
Championship. Let me
I
check
really
on that one
knew
there.
or was into
I'm
golf.
gonna say he
but-
won by 6.
Won by 3,
Oh fuck.
beating out 2 live golfers now. Louis Oosthuizen and Mr.
Oosthuizen.
Oosthuizen,
Oosterhuizen.
and actually Mr. Ian Poulter.
Ew, God. Get him off my screen forever, dude.
Yeah,
Scroll down for
mean,
me. I don't even know who's available.
Liv can keep him.
this leaderboard is unreal. I mean, we have Kyle Stanley. I mean, I just have not heard of this guy. Rafael Cabrera.
2 picks
the
for
Tanimal.
Carson.
I'll take Will Zalatoris because I like him a lot.
Lab golf.
Yeah, I like that. I'm excited for him to be back.
Me
I'd like
too.
to draft him in some of these majors.
Has he been back? Like, how much has he been playing?
He has not been playing much at all.
That is the sign of somebody who's going to play well.
I don't know who to pick here. It's weird. I kind of like a couple of these names, and I'm worried they're not going to get back to me. Fuck.
Gonna put it out there now that he's off the board. Will Zalatoris, T26 at the Century, T12 at the Amex, T48 at the Pebble Beach Pro-Am, and T24 at the Genesis. So 4 for 4 on cuts this year so far,
That's good.
playing in big events. So
I'm gonna take Minwoo Lee just because fuck it, why not?
God, let him
What?
cook.
He almost
The
won that
ultimate
one
screen
year, right?
golfer.
Yeah, he played good here 2 years ago, I think. I feel like Minwoo at some point has got to figure his shit out. So why not us this week, huh, Minwoo? If you're listening, shout out.
That's a fun pick right there. Good fun pick.
Yeah, I like having fun. Big fun guy,
This
big
is-
vibes guy.
This is fun. We're having fun.
After he picks Aaron Rye.
Yeah. I mean, Aaron Rye,
All right.
Victor Hovland, Willie Z. Just grim.
I'm-
And Corey Connors before that. Ooh.
All right.
Brian
Enough
Harmon.
trashing. Whoa.
I'm pretty quick with these picks, I feel like.
Shout out
but
the
I just
lefty.
know my team. He
Brian
hasn't been playing
Harmon.
great this year, but he's made a lot of cuts.
There's
so he's
4
not he
lefties
shouldn't
in
be
this field.
losing me any points.
I just realized that. There's 4 lefties.
We should
Yeah, they're
mention
taking over.
Carson is left-handed.
Throw
by
out
the
to
way.
Cart. Yeah, shout out Carson.
All right. I'll be swift here too. Give me one of the best putters on tour, Denny McCarthy.
Great pick.
Solid pick. Oh, what the?
I don't know what was happening there. All right. I like Denny McCarthy a lot. Andrew with the back-to-back.
Gonna go another kind of Callaway guy there. I'm gonna go with a little Akshay action. I love Akshay.
Been playing good
Sure.
golf.
Shout out the lefty.
Shout out, yeah. Shout out
Couple
Carson and the lefties.
ninth place finishes
Broomstick.
recently.
Yeah,
Broomstick guy.
Jailbird, drippy.
That's called
Broomstick
stability.
Jailbird.
And yeah, it just got you got Grim again, quick.
We rode a little high there of getting excited about our
Yeah,
picks, but
we really did.
Now we're looking at Doug Gim and we're like, I'm gonna kill myself.
I mean, JJ Spawn is just staring at my face right now, and I just don't know what to do.
JJ Spawn is crazy.
I mean, I think I'm gonna go Rasmus Højgaard with my next pick.
Oh God.
Wow. Deep.
Rasmus.
He says it's
Yes.
grim and then he reaches
Rasmus.
deeper.
Why would you take Rasmus over the other guy? Is the other one playing?
Rasmus has been playing.
Rasmus, I
or
believe, is the
I
better
shouldn't
of the
say
two,
has
no?
been. He played great at, was it the Farmers?
Played
Wait,
good
is
at the
Nikolai
Farmers.
not playing?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
What the hell?
Let me just scroll down to the plus 10,000s. I'll see if I can find him.
Spell that.
Rasmus Højgaard. But his brother Nikolai right there.
Nikolai.
Yeah, he is there. Okay.
Interesting.
I like me some Nikolai, but yeah,
I do like
Rasmus, he
Nikolai's golf swing better.
just blasts the ball.
Blast, huh? That's the
Blasts it.
he blasts.
He
it.
smashes it.
Wow.
He hits it a long way.
Bombs.
Josh,
High, nasty bombs.
All right. Um,
I know who's gonna pick.
yeah. Slim pickings for sure.
I mean, it's just.
It's staring you right in the face, Josh.
Yeah, it's got to be him. It just has to be.
All right. I'll take him. I'll take Justin Rose.
Whoa!
I had a feeling you might do that.
I'm a big Justin Rose fan. I think
More
he
than a
still
Ricky
has
Fowler fan.
plenty of game.
More game than Ricky Fowler?
I would say he's definitely better than Ricky Fowler right now.
Wow.
Almost won the Open last year.
Thank God he didn't.
I would have been happy if he did.
I would
Xander's
not.
cool, but big Justin Rose fan. Love his swing, just love his game. I think TPC Sawgrass is a fit for him.
How do we feel about the claw putting?
Whenever gets the ball in the hole.
Wow. If
I don't
somebody
know.
else did that, you'd despise him for it.
with my 9th pick, this guy has played decent once. I'm gonna go very boring pick. Doug Gim.
I remember
he
him
finished
playing good.
T11
That was
his
Rory's
last
year, wasn't
tournament. Last year he finished T16,
it?
and in
Oh,
2022 he finished T6 at this event. So
Doug Gim.
I mean, we're kind of grasping at straws. We're only like halfway through this, but I'm pretty confident with that one amidst all these other names. But
God, we are just down in the dumps.
yeah, for anyone who might potentially be listening to this, which you're not, but if you are, this is not the best intro. This is this is going to be long, a lot of drafting, some names you do not care about, but this is what we like to do.
I mean,
Okay,
there's
I'll
some
take-
JJ
We'll
Spawn.
cut out
names
all
out
the
there.
funny parts.
I'll take Ben Griffin.
Mizuno.
My guy.
And scroll down for me. Fucking hell, dude. We are just.
God, we have so many picks left.
I'll take Ricky. Sorry, Josh.
No way.
Ricky,
Why
a quick
would you do
negative
that?
1 points? That's crazy. Why would you throw away points?
Been playing decent.
That is purely a shot at
Hasn't.
me. He has not been playing decent.
He almost won a couple weeks ago,
Yeah, but they choked.
but he still almost won.
It's true.
For context, I'm the biggest Ricky fan.
But didn't take
And
him
Carson
until the
just put
10th
a knife in
round.
my back.
Notice how I took my guy in the first round.
Well, he's good at golf. That's the difference.
Okay, I'm already ready. I'm gonna take he's won already. When he's playing well, it looks like he'll never end, but Thomas Dietrich.
Yeah, that's a solid pick actually.
God, how
Not
was he
sure
that
how
far
he
down?
hasn't won more because he's like super like streaky or whatever. Like when he's playing well, he looks unstoppable, like he did at Phoenix. But
I feel like
he
that's
just
so
for whatever
many
reason
golfers.
hasn't really put together that great of a career. It's kind of sad, but
I feel like that's true with so many of them. It's like when they're playing good, they look like nobody would ever beat them.
All right, my
back to
pick.
Josh.
For some reason, we always tend to leave a guy to just float out there, and everyone neglects him. So I'll take him. I'll take Robert McIntyre plus
I
7,000.
forgot. I
Shout
forgot
out
he
to
was
Lefty.
even there.
I'll take him. Good
My
value.
bad.
Horrible value. Awful
Bobby
human.
Mack.
Worst player ever.
Oh
Bro looks
my
like he's made of
gosh.
Diet Coke.
Oh my. And Shane Lowry doesn't.
We just lost all of our English viewers.
Yeah, man. Strictly American pod here, evidently.
I love America.
Two of the first four picks were Euros, though. Come on.
Disgrace.
Anyway, two of the
So
first
big.
three, I should say. Andrew.
Give me the postman. I wish I
Oh,
could have got. I wish I could have got the other JT. Just ripped from my hands.
Just missed him.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
missed him.
Just
kinda-
missed.
was hoping he was going to slide down the leaderboard a little bit more. Couldn't quite grab him. JT Postman's quietly having a really good year. One missed cut. I don't know how you missed the cut at the Sony Open. Yeah, I'm just been playing some good golf this year so far. I don't know about good, but above average, I'd say. And then I think we're just gonna go with the good old Nick Taylor.
Pick.
Just a pure
Go Dogs,
odds
am I
pick.
right?
No.
No dogs actually.
You're a pro dog this week. Nick Taylor. All right. Josh.
More of a husky dog instead.
Back to me already, huh? Let's see here.
Did I miss?
Oh. Give me Mr. 59, Jake Knapp.
Wow.
Playing solid. Hopefully he can recover after blowing that lead. But I like taking him here.
Long
All right,
swing.
it's a fun pick. It's nap time.
Wow. Don't ever make that joke. again.
We've neglected a couple of guys with like Bez and Fitzpatrick, Sam Burns. Like, is there a reason why we're neglecting Bezuidenhout right now?
Because his name
all he does is
Christian
make cuts.
Bezuidenhout.
All he does is make cuts and finish T13 at the Players.
Yeah,
he
he's
finished
just got no
T13 the last
juice.
2 years.
He's got no juice,
No juice.
whatsoever.
We're in the 11th round, man.
I
What
like
are we
juice,
trying to?
Avery.
Well, I like cash dollars in my wallet.
So do I. I won twice last year.
True.
Christian Bezuidenhout? What?
I'm just gonna copy and paste this
That
name. I'm
was
not even gonna try.
crazy. That wasn't even close. Christian Bezuidenhout.
I tried. I really tried. I didn't even spell
Christian
Christian. It's Christian. It's
You owe
Christian
an
with 2 A's.
apology to the Bezuidenhout camp for that one.
Bezuidenhout. Yeah.
He's gonna miss the Bazoodan cut.
Christian Bezuidenhout. My bad. I apologize. You're on my team.
Bazzoon points by the minute, folks.
He's gonna miss the Bezuidenhout cut.
The Bez Bros.
Oh,
All right,
that's funny.
Carson.
Fresh off his rookie pick. I can't get over that.
I'll take. Oh my God. Is Sahith available? Yeah, he is. I'll take
Yes, he
Sahith
is.
because I like
Oof.
juice. Juice.
Big
Juice.
guy.
He completely lost his
Thought we were
driver
going
at this
back to
event last year.
somewhere.
He said going in that he found it, and then during it, he said he lost it and that he was not going to fix it. He was just going to write it out. My swing is my swing.
Relatable.
Yeah, I mean I've been there.
Yeah.
God, these are tough. You know what? I'll take Cameron Young. Fuck it.
Oh, Cameron
Oh.
Young.
That is just -1 if I've ever seen it.
Why is Cameron Young bad at golf though?
I mean,
He was
just
so
the-
good for a couple years.
Just bums
Because
the
he's
ball.
sponsored by Major League Baseball. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
how
entire
is that
league is just like, yeah, this guy.
the MLB is
Lost
like, we're
20
gonna sponsor
pounds.
you.
He's so
Cam Young
Far
lost
down
20
here.
pounds.
Apparently.
Yeah, to
Off
start
of
the
what?
season.
I mean, I feel like he was pretty in shape, no?
Was,
He
yeah.
didn't seem like he was very big. To be honest, the difference doesn't really look huge.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, it helps you putt better, I guess, right?
What round are we in?
We are in the middle of the 12th. We're
Jesus,
Getting
this is getting
close.
tough.
God,
getting
yeah.
close
Cross
to the
out
end. This
Sawhith.
is the fun part of the draft.
Because this is where you see all of us lose all of our money.
Cross out Sawhith.
Oh.
This is sort of where the competition is like won or lost, really.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to
Bold
pick
statement
guys
from
that
Judge.
make cuts.
You also
Big
got to pick
cut
the guy
making
who's gonna
guys.
win.
This guy, he's fresh off a win, and he
Joe
drives the
Highsmith.
ball far. He's only 23 and a half? I didn't know that. Oh, man, I can't
23 and a
take him.
half
I
years
can't
old?
take him. I'm not talking about Joe Highsmith.
23 and a half. 23 and a half what?
Years old.
You're
All right,
saying that
I
somebody's
will
23
take.
and a half years old?
Yeah, the
How do
guy
you
that I
know
was looking
he's-
at.
How do you know he's...
Because on here it said that he was 23 years and 7 months old.
It's a golf stat metric, Carson.
Am I the only one that
Yes.
thinks that's weird? You just
No,
called
it
somebody
definitely is.
23 and a half years old.
I kind of
Sorry,
stopped counting the half
I'm
years
taking-
before I turned 8.
I feel like
I'm
that's a
taking my
6-year-old thing.
guy.
Oh, I'm 6 and a
Sorry.
half.
Sorry. Nikolai Højgaard, the other
29 and a
Højgaard
half
twin.
years old.
He's 23 years and 11 months old.
That's really young. That's younger than me.
Avery, he's like 7 years younger than you.
Uh-huh.
For context, new listeners, Avery went to college for 19 years.
19.
It's really close. That's a good guess. Josh.
Bro got out of college and then retired.
Went
We've
straight from the
neglected him once
BA to
again. That's a
AARP.
common trend.
Is it Sam Burns again?
Give me Sam Burns.
Oh my god, we did.
I haven't even looked him up yet.
I forget that Sam Burns even exists in the golfing world.
He's a good
Except
golfer.
when it's Ryder Cup time.
He's a good friend of Scotty
Yeah, but then
Scheffler.
for some reason we use a captain's pick on him, and then he plays like shit every time.
I don't know
We're like,
why
but,
we.
But he's
I
Scotty's
can't
best
believe
friend, so we have to draft him. He's Scotty's friend.
it. 2, 3.
It's like, why are we drafting friends? Aren't we trying to win?
Guess how many
Anyway.
cuts he's made in a row?
2.
1.
16.
Wow.
Sam Burns is hot.
He's playing
garbage.
really good, actually.
If Sam Burns makes the cut this week, I will.
He's
This is
This is where
22nd.
his streak
in-
ends, where I pick him. I'm killing
He's
myself.
22nd in the data golf rankings and 29th in the world.
29th
I don't know
in the
why
world.
we missed him and why he was so low. He's made the cut at this event 3 years in a row.
Matt Fitzpatrick is a guy who just is also just
That was a great
slipping
pick,
through
Josh.
the cracks here.
Great pick, Judge. Fantastic pick. Until he
Thank you.
overseas.
Thank you.
Now he's gonna miss the cut.
Sam
Yeah,
miscut
flag that.
Burns.
All of the listeners out there, flag that and make sure you give Josh a hard time.
Send a
Sam
picture of my
Burns.
laptop broken over my knee.
Andrew, 2 picks.
I'm gonna rock with my guy, the Espresso Man, Bo Hostler.
That's a solid pick. The Bo Show.
Hostler.
You did
Big
not
fan of
cross
Big
out Sam
Wave
Burns, by the way.
Dave. In the
My
Have a Day crew.
apologies. Where is Bo Hostler on this list?
Bo Hostler is gonna be in the he's in the plus 25,000 section.
Oh my!
Right, up.
Oh, he's
You
right
had
there,
it
yeah.
right
Oh,
next
there
to
he
Bud
is.
Colley. God, what a
Jeez.
brutal name to be next to.
What a pull there for Jizz, man.
Yeah. I should probably address that as well. Andrew's nickname is Jizz. We're just gonna have to keep calling him that. We're just gonna call him that without even realizing it. So his nickname is Jizz because his last name is Cole Jizz. We're just referring to his last name.
Last name spelled Kuljis, not Coldjizz, by the way.
Cold
For
Jizz.
yeah, just putting
Yeah.
that one out there. It's a K, not a C.
You have
Jizz bag.
another pick. You have another pick there. Andrew.
Not sure why this guy's so low. But I'm gonna go Nick Dunlap. I like the guy. That's the reason I'm picking him. Is I like Nick Dunlap.
Fair
Valid.
pick.
He was all the way down in the. I mean, just the bottom.
Really
My
going
God.
out on a limb.
Right on next to Nico Echeverria.
Right next to Cooch.
Matt Kuchar.
Cooch and Jizz.
Nice.
Good one. Josh?
Yeah, let's see here. Um, I'm gonna take the other guy that we neglected. I'll take Fitzy. Just
That's your least favorite player on the planet.
playing the odds. Like we can't just abandon Bro up there.
Matthew Fitzpatrick.
I think he's horrible. I honestly
I've
almost
never heard
regret
somebody
it.
call him Matthew.
He is the worst TGL player in the league.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said Matthew.
The simulators might have
Matthew.
fucked his swing.
Is it my pick? don't
I
think
think
it's mine.
I think that swing was long gone before he got to the
I might as
simulator with
well,
Josh.
Valid.
if you think
Right.
Matt Fitzpatrick's the worst, then I might as well just take Kevin Kisner because he's so much better, apparently.
I mean, Kevin Kisner's playing in this event, or is he in the Creator Classic?
Kevin Kisner's in the booth, dog.
It's in the booth.
We have him at plus booth odds.
We're starting to get back around to me being kind of excited about my picks. This has been a roller coaster.
If you take who I'm gonna take, I will fucking freak out.
I mean,
Don't do it just because you want
I
to make
think
me.
I know who you want to take. But I'm kind of leaning another direction.
No, that's good.
I did look at him. But let me look at what the data golf says first.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
And then maybe that'll sway me. Oh my gosh, it's bad. It's bad, man. I'm gonna take His Excellency H.E. Harris English.
Chris English, I forget he exists.
He
Who
literally
did you-
just won.
Who did you think I was gonna take?
The guy that
He's
you're
not
about
gonna
to
say
take
it.
right here.
Tell me who though,
No, what if Josh wants to take him?
because I want to know if the data golf was that bad.
You can draft him, and then I'll happily tell you all about it.
Tell me the information before I draft him, you rat bastard.
Hey, this is a competition. I'm not gonna
I can just
like
look it up
give
right
you
now.
hints. Go ahead.
I hate you.
Avery's crazy.
It was that bad?
It's bad, man. I mean, this whole calendar year, 2 cuts made. Best finish was the century at T26. So
Changed at some point though, right? I'll take it anyway,
T26
fuck it.
withdraw
give me Max Homa.
T53.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll take him anyway.
Yeah,
I like
his
the
year
juice. I like the
T26
juice.
withdraw
Oh my
T53 cut. So that's leading up to this 3 cuts in a row. So
He's gotta
he's
figure it
due.
out at some point.
He's like Data Golf has him 144th in the world,
That is
and he's
insane.
70th in the
That's
OWGR.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
It's so bad.
I feel bad for the guy.
He's too talented to keep that up, but like there's a reason he's at plus 20,000.
Scroll down.
Anyway, that was your first pick.
Yep. Scroll down a little more.
Hmm.
A little more. Yeah, I don't like any of that. Go back up. Is Billy Ho somewhere on this list?
Billy Ho
He
is on the
is,
list.
he's up
Yeah,
here.
I'll take Billy Ho.
the leader in TGL singles
Shout out-
points this year.
Yeah, shout out my Atlanta Drive.
Not a good
I-
player.
I have 2 of those players on Atlanta Drive.
Yeah, not a bad pick. I was looking at him up like multiple rounds earlier, and I was just like,
I now that Carson has picked him, I did do a little research. Has not played well in the signature events this year.
Billy Ho?
Or
Unfortunately,
at the
yes.
players in the past. I think the last 3 years he went miscut,
How
withdraw.
the hell do you guys
miscut.
know this?
I looked up Billy Horschel golf on the
How does Josh know
PGAtour.com
that?
because Josh knows ball.
Josh doesn't do any research whatsoever. You're not gonna tell me that you know he missed the cut the last 2 years or whatever off your dome.
Just all logged up here.
That's
Josh is on Data Golf right now. He just likes to give me a hard time, but he actually agrees with most of what I do.
Josh has
I'll
never
share my
looked at
screen
data
right now
golf.
to show that I'm not on Data Golf.
pick your player.
Is it my pick?
Oh, it's
Avery's
my
I
pick.
think.
I'm actually not. We're back around of not liking what's available. This is super boring. I can't. No. Okay, I have a name, but if this guy's better than him, I'll take him. Oh, no. All right, I'm taking Cam Davis.
Hmm.
Damn.
Oh, the Australian.
He likes to play well sometimes. I feel like it's not really you can't really figure out when, but when he does, he's like T5 down the stretch.
Yeah. Has a really nice golf
So.
swing too.
Beautiful golf swing.
Yeah, has your phone number.
Has my phone number, never called me. Crazy story there.
That could have been our one like source or one in to the golf
could've-
industry.
Could have been our claim to fame, and he fucked us, and you picked him in our.
Could be our
draft.
first guest. Who knows?
Maybe if he just ever calls back, you never know.
Josh, second to last pick. We're almost done with this marathon.
I think I'm just gonna pick Lucas Glover. Give me the geezer, the old geezer.
The colonoscopy putter.
Shout out. Shout out broomstick is what I was gonna say.
Avery, is it my pick? Yeah, cool.
Oh, Carson's
Yeah, you
doctor.
got the last
Okay.
two picks. Where is Lucas Glover?
Carson's doctor
There he is.
include Will
I have been
Zalatoris,
Under fire.
Lucas
for a
Glover,
spot.
Akshay Bhatia.
Is it because I'm the reigning champ? You guys are just coming after me.
Maybe.
There
I
could be
mean,
some
you
other
you came
surgical
after
reasons.
yourself by picking Ricky, Sahith, Cam Young, Max Homa. That's a
I'm-
tough stretch with Min Woo Lee. This might be a tough with Wyndham Clark. This is gonna be a tough tournament for you. I
I'm either gonna come in dead last or I'm gonna win. Those are my only two options.
think.
But that's what I like about doing this is I shoot for the fucking stars.
I wonder if there will ever be a day where someone just has all miscuts, every single player.
Yeah,
I
you look
don't
at
know if that's possible.
you look at all four of
Andrew
Andrew Colgis's
Andrew
drafts
came
last
close
year.
to that.
Andrew did come close
Andrew
to that. I
came
remember
close to that.
Setting
That'd be
history.
so funny.
God,
Yeah,
I mean
which
that.
one was
I think
that?
it was at the Open.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It might be that one right there.
Yeah,
One,
Michael
two,
Yeah.
Block.
three,
Yeah,
four,
that's just
five,
yeah.
six.
What are we
Yeah,
doing?
man.
Wait, you picked
only
Michael
had-
Block?
Yeah, I
did.
think that was just one of my. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not a good. I'm not really that good at this. I want to put it out there.
Look at those picks you made.
Hey, Minwoo made the cut. Cam Smith.
You went Keith Mitchell, Ryan Fox, Nick Dunlap, Michael Block.
I mean, for God's sakes, Josh picked Steven Yeager. Yeager? Is that how you say it? I mean, who the
Yeah,
hell
Steven
is that?
A
What?
golfer.
He knows
Never heard-
ball apparently.
He made the cut.
All right, all right,
Oh.
all right. Hey,
I think
we gotta
Anyway.
get back
Andrew
on
that
track
year it
here.
all fell apart when he picked Wyndham at 3.
Yeah, and
Why
then
are
just
we
all-
hating on Wyndham so much, dude?
Sort of went where
You
the
have
team went.
2
I'm the
picks to finish
biggest-
this, Andrew.
Give me
Biggest
Andrew
Wyndham fan of all time.
Putnam, former Washington native. Former. I
Putnam?
mean, I'm pretty sure he's still from Washington.
A
What is
former
going on?
native of a
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know where I was kind of going with that one.
Andrew Putnam.
And then with the
Last pick.
the final pick for the players draft. Please, I'm going to butcher this. Byung Hun An. I think it's just Ben On. I think I'm just gonna go Ben.
Yeah,
On.
been on.
Let's just cut that
Don't
one
even
out.
try.
Yeah, let's
Don't
just go
even try.
Ben
Hun
On.
Ben
Sorry
on is a
for any,
value pick there.
Ben On listeners in the chat, but
Any bet on
That's a
fans,
decent
we
pick.
apologize.
It's a decent pick for your last pick, actually.
better than Michael Block.
Definitely better than Michael Block.
You take him if you could.
Sure would take him if I could.
That's crazy.
All right,
right,
with
Josh,
my
your
last
last
pick.
pick.
We're gonna have a little bit of fun with this one.
Oh Lord.
We've got a guy who came off PGA Tour U, sponsored by Sunday Red, Stanford guy, just got his first one on tour last week. Give me Carl Phillips.
Oh, I was thinking about him a little bit earlier.
Value pick
Me and,
again.
me and Carson
Drives the
back
ball
in the
pretty
day
far.
saw this guy play in the Pac-12 championship at Aldera.
Oh, he
Yeah,
was
I just feel
there?
like I have
That's
that
cool.
personal connection. Give me Carl Phillips. It's gonna be fun week ahead of me.
You can really see the excitement coming from Josh Shelby's screen over there, folks.
He's ecstatic.
Ooh. Ooh, this is interesting. I could do. Oh, I'm liking what I have cooking here. I'll pick another kind of personal connection guy. He went to the University of Washington.
Just Joel
Go
Damon written all
Dogs.
over it. Yeah.
It's exactly
Go Cougs.
Netflix superstar Joel Damon. Been
Fastest
playing
finest one I've ever
sneaky good
seen.
golf lately and
Thanks for the
played
50 cents
pretty
into the
good.
pot.
No, he's been playing well lately.
All right, bud.
T32, T6, cut, T9.
Outage
Actually,
Pottinger
give me.
just
I know
put
who
in
I'm
the
picking.
water.
Give me Gary Woodland.
Brain surgeon.
Wow.
Brain surgery. Greatest story of all time. Love that guy.
Surgery Brothers.
Kansas native. Gotta love that. Love that guy.
Wow.
Surgery Brothers.
Where
A for
was he on the
effort.
odds list?
Like 25,000, I think.
Plus $1 billion.
Plus brain surgery. That was his odds.
There he is.
Plus
Wow.
lab golf.
Mr. Irrelevant,
Broomsticks.
Gary Woodland. Amazing,
last
amazing
pick.
draft. We did that for like an hour. I feel like that's pretty successful.
Yeah, that was pretty good for us.
Pretty solid pace of play there from the chat.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll go in order here. Get some like instant reactions to the teams that we drafted. So Andrew, how are you feeling after we just finished up this?
You know, I actually was able to choose Scotty Scheffler in one of my major picks drafts last year. That was the one that he got arrested in. So we're going to be looking forward to hopefully seeing Scotty not get arrested this week. And we're just looking to
And
see.
he should have his caddy the whole week as well.
Yeah. I mean, Teddy should be there. I mean, we got two goals: is to not get arrested and to have Teddy Scott there for the full 4 days, if we can even make it to the weekend. So hey, that's all I got.
Valid.
Michael Kim, sneaky Michael Kim win this weekend, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe you
Wow.
took Michael Kim with your 4th pick.
I mean, Josh, you took Shane Lowry in your 3.
Fair. That's fair.
The
Speaking of
fat
Josh,
ass
how are we
Irishman.
feeling, Josh?
Wow.
I like
Josh.
the top end of my team. Shane Lowry's been playing good as much as I hate him. I'm not sure if even money can make me root for him. I'm not even sure I'll root for him. But listen, Xander coming off injury, he could be a bit of a question mark. Rory's a lock. I love Jason Day. He's playing good. Jordan, I could hate myself for that pick because Jordan is just a lunatic. Mav playing good. For the most part, I like it. I like the Carl Phillips pick. I like the kid. I hope he plays
If you
good.
would if you'd give yourself a grade, what would you give your team?
I'll give it a B plus. I like it.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't have
Sorry for
many
skipping
picks.
you
I'm
on
like
that.
not very confident.
All right. Andrew, I skipped you. Do you have a grade for your team?
You know, as the last place drafter, I would expect to get skipped in a question like that. But you know, I'll rock with a good old C plus here.
Nice.
Great.
Got
Great
a lot of
confidence.
coin flips on the card here. I mean, I couldn't even pronounce Ben On's name. So, yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, we'll go C plus.
Great. C plus, B plus. Me, I thought we got out to a hot start. I like some of my picks later. I really loved the Harmon, Gim, Dietrich trio there. Even with Siwoo, that 4-pick stretch, I'm really happy with. I think I got some guys towards the bottom that could even contend if they got hot, which is really cool. If I could have gotten Jordan Spieth, this would have been an A plus, I think. But
Wow.
I did not. I'll give myself an A minus. I think I kind of killed it.
Holy shit. That's
Just
crazy.
glazing
I
himself.
think it's just.
Okay.
I think it's really
crazy.
strong. I think these are a hell of a lot of cuts.
I
being made.
think
Yeah.
those 4 picks that he's talking about in the middle there are all 4 miscuts. I'm gonna put that out
All
there.
right.
So no, I'm
We'll
not. I'm
check
not.
back on that
And
next
that's not
pod.
me going at Avery, but I mean Doug Gim. Are we serious? Yeah.
Been playing well.
Doug
Sorry,
Gim is
sorry, Avery.
tough,
I'm.
yeah.
That's right here. That's the
Brian
handle.
Harmon. Bro thought he could just slip in Brian Harmon and get away with it.
Brian Harmon
Brian
can't hit his
Harmon.
driver over
Makes
262
cuts,
yards.
finished
Also,
second here or third here
Waggles
last year.
30
Second.
times before he hits the ball.
Yeah, pace of play is
Hey,
going to be
man.
an extreme issue.
Well, it's not going to be enforced this week, so we're fine. Carson, to
Okay.
end things, what's your grade?
I just got to be 100% honest here. Not looking good. Not really thrilled with how this shaked out for me,
I think we could all tell you that.
but I'm a 2 for 4 major champ from last year, so I have faith. But I just got to I'm thinking like D plus. Like I'm
It's not
happy with
thinking
my
that.
if I look at my first 4, I'm happy. I like those guys. I think they're playing good enough. But that stretch of like Willie Z,
Everything
Minwoo,
after
Ben
that.
Griffin, Ricky Sahith. Do those guys golf anymore? I don't like.
Why?
You
This
pick
could be
Why'd you
tough.
take Ricky?
I mean, I think once he
Okay.
gets past Corey Connors there, it's looking pretty grim there for Carson. I mean, this guy's could be potentially looking at a lot of miscuts in that last,
Man.
11 picks there.
But I'm honestly thinking that Hideki might win this week. Which
Depends
would
on
be
if
yeah,
he
he
tough.
switches
could.
his putter
I
another
mean,
17
JT.
times.
I mean, yeah. I think
top
you have
four
four
might
guys
carry
that could
me.
win.
Yeah, my top 4 guys will carry me.
If you
But
could
I'm-
just get like
yeah.
half of those other guys to make the cut and then just write off your top 3 or 4, you could have a good showing.
Yeah, you never know. That's the thing with the draft. But I'm D plus. That's what I'm giving myself for that one.
God, this guy's just hard on his
That's fair.
organization over
Avery
there at the
gives
Woodville
himself an
camp.
A minus.
Yeah, you got to be hard on yourself. You got to be hard on the organization. Nothing's perfect. Avery thinks he's perfect, but I don't.
little
A
little insight
Ludwig
into Avery's psyche.
O minus.
What?
All right, guys,
Little
see you next
Bear
week for the
minus.
next episodes of the
What?
pod.
What
Good.
is that joke?
I said Ludwig. I said Ludwig Ober. Oh my. We'll cut that out.
What's the joke here?
That you pronounce it's the letter A,
Okay.
but like you pronounce it O,
Okay.
and he's like my team leader. So
Oh,
I
so you said
gave my
O-.
team an O minus.
Gotcha. That was a tough one to get through.
Don't make a joke ever again.
All right. Andrew's messing with his.
Yeah,
fucking-
sorry.
I
BVN.
think that's a great place to wrap.
I slammed out.
What
my
an
mic after hearing that
amazing
awful joke.
first episode. Super watchable and listenable. I'm sure people would love to listen to this, but we had to get something. We had to get something into the airwaves. So I'm glad we finally were able to do it, and we'll discuss about future episodes. Maybe we'll have like a little Sawgrass recap or middle of the tournament reaction or something.
Whoa.
We'll
crazy.
we'll think about it. So yeah, but anyways, I had a great time with you guys. I hope you guys had a good time.
This was fun. I'm ready to do it again.
Great. You guys seem so thrilled. That was awesome.
Andrew's got
So many
nothing.
more.
I really enjoyed my time here.
Okay, this isn't an interview, bud.
Looking forward to next week.
I rekindled a lot of interest in golfers that I didn't know existed on planet Earth anymore. JT, the postman. Big postman guy this week. But yeah,
Great.
we'll be looking
That's
forward to seeing
crazy.
you guys next week after the post Sawgrass episode.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we do that. We'll definitely do this again for our other 4 major drafts. And hopefully you guys give me all your money. So
If you guys do like this format of drafts, we might be able to extend it into the elevated events. But if you guys fucking hate it, we'll probably just stick with the majors.
Yeah.
all right. Well, we're gonna wrap there. I think the plan is we're gonna post this on YouTube and Spotify, at least maybe Apple as well. But definitely those first 2. Yeah, and give us a like and a subscribe, and follow us on Twitter or X at Shenanigans GC, at Shenanigans GC, or you could just type in golf shenanigans and you should find us. So there you go. Thank you.